Hey guys, hope everyone's doing good. This is Victor. Um, this is my second video, guys, and so I'm just starting to record. I'm just trying to do YouTube, and I'm trying to get serious about it. And so I thought I would, record something that I enjoy. Um, like I said in my previous video, I'm just doing recording stuff that I like doing, like playing Call of Duty. Playing it on the side, and I don't know, I thought I would do it again. But I mean, I do want to get serious about recording YouTube, but not like just Call of Duty. But I guess I would start somewhere. But anyways, I'm just gonna play some Call of Duty. Um, but I don't know. Recently, I've just been like watching YouTube, and how to be a YouTuber. And I guess one of the things they suggested was to, do something that you like. And so, yeah, here I am again. Um, you know, Hopefully this works. Hopefully I can get like an audience. But like the first video I was in, now there was a few people that watched it. Let's see. I think a few people play some team deathmatch, but I think some people watched it. It was mostly on TikTok where they saw my video. But yeah. But another thing that I wanted to talk to was like, I've been creating YouTube, right? And so I've been obviously watching a bunch of YouTuber content, but also just like random videos. But something interesting that I saw, feel free to chime in the comment section. If for those who actually for those who actually watch it, just feel free to comment. But something that I've been watching recently, that I've been finding super interesting, is just I mute people. I've been watching a lot about. I think a lot of people know this already, but apparently, like more people have been talking about Antarctica, like there being something in Antarctica that is just not an ice continent. I just did a little bit of research, but the things that I know is that it's just a continent, that it's not just a continent made out of ice, but apparently back in the day and up to this day, there's still there's land underground. I think that's what people are saying. But what's really fascinating about all the videos that I've been watching is that people are saying that this Antarctica back in the day, it was recorded in the maps, in just regular maps. It was recorded by people. It was recorded by long time civilizations, as an area where there was a bunch of creatures, a bunch of mythological creatures, aliens, just a bunch of like, there was green land, but that's what they were saying. There's like I've never heard that before. I mean, I guess I've heard it. I actually heard it once, but the crazy thing is that it's not just like a new thing, right? Like people have been talking about it since ancient times. A long time ago, people have been writing maps, and so I just thought it was interesting that that people are now that people that it came up, because I didn't even know. I didn't know that Antarctica was a place where people were saying stuff, that there was stuff there. And so I was like, well, let me do some research, And so I thought I would talk about that today. I don't know, I just find it interesting. And yeah, it's just interesting. It's like a bunch of people are saying that Antarctica is a place where you can go visit and find a bunch of land, um, like undiscovered land, and I don't know. I just think it's fascinating. Yeah, like like I said, if you know anything about that, let me know if there's some good resources that you would suggest, that I should look up. You know, let me know. But I don't know. I think just the fact that that back in the day, and up to this day, there's maps that say, old maps that are saying that, there was people that would go to Antarctica, and they would see these creatures, and I'm like, dang, that's super cool that that people are actually uh, people are talking about this stuff, and and something else that I found like super interesting was just like with all this research of Antarctica is that people are saying that it's a place where aliens, with everything that's going on right now with the aliens, the drones, people are saying that um, there's a bunch of apparently there's an alien base in Antarctica, and I was like, what? I mean, I don't know. I think that's cool, but I was shocked when people said that, and then you know all the civilizations, and I find it interesting because the Earth. We don't know much about the Earth. I feel like we do know a lot, but along with the ocean, I feel like there's so many things that we don't know about just about our Earth, and I feel like there's so much to be discovered. Like the more I watch these videos, the more I feel like there's so much out there that I just don't understand. And yeah, when I saw this, when I saw this, these videos, I was like, well, let me keep on doing research, but I'm just gonna keep on doing more research. Right now, I feel like, I'm really interested in the topic of Antarctica, but yeah, I just find it interesting though that, you know, and yeah, it's fascinating. I just don't. I don't know if it's true though. Do I believe that there's aliens in Antarctica? Do I believe that there's mythological creatures? Because like all these maps, they were talking about creatures like the ones like in Harry Potter, like centaurs, half horse, half man, and then like almost along with mermaids and all that stuff. I know it sounds pretty crazy what I'm talking about, but I think it's just interesting, just to look into it. Um, I just think it's just one of those things that, I think it's fascinating. Because, like, personally, I think there is more stuffs out there, you know. I don't die on that stuff or anything, but I just think that when I think about them, I feel like, there are stuff out there that we don't know. Do I believe there's aliens or creatures in Antarctica? Maybe there could be. You never know. You never know. There could be something that the government is hiding from us, and and just recently it's coming out. Those stuff is coming out, and it's making itself known. Maybe it's, maybe it's more. Last whatever it is, whatever it's hiding from us, maybe it's around us and we can't see it. But yeah, I personally I think there is stuff out there, but I don't know. I feel like it's just a matter. It's something that's probably coming out, probably that's trying to reveal itself, and for something big that's about to happen, and these things are just coming out. Um, you feel me? Maybe it's just something that this civilization, whatever it is, uh, whatever those things are, they're probably just starting to come out and they're making themselves known. Um, many of you guys probably heard of Project Blue Beam. Being a project that's trying to be that the government's trying to put in place in order to in order to tell the story for those that will be raptured. And so I don't know. I think it's interesting though that maybe these aliens, these things that are in Antarctica, maybe that's where they're from. Maybe that's where they have their bases. That's where they are coming from. I don't know. I think it's just fascinating, and that's something that I've just been thinking about recently. Just been watching and just exploring. But I don't know. I don't know if it's true. I don't know if it's real. But I find it fascinating though that there's a continent where people in the past have have I don't know have put stuff like that. But yeah, let me know what you think, and yeah. Yeah, like I said, it's just one of those things where I personally don't think, like like I said, I do think there's something out there. I don't know what it is, but there's something out there, and for me, I don't want to call it aliens. I don't want to call it demons either, Nephilim. I don't want to call it yet, right? Because I haven't seen it. But I do believe there's something out there. I just don't know what to call it because I haven't seen it. There might be aliens, there might be demons or Nephilim, half angel, half demon, but I can't say what there are, because I haven't seen it. And then plus the evidence, from what I'm gathering, the evidence doesn't seem to be very clear. People are saying that there's aliens that are coming out. There's like UFOs, the flying objects, UAPs, I guess that's how you call them. But that these aircraft fly faster than our Air Force aircraft. And so like when I see that, when I hear that, I'm like, okay, sure, there's something, but I still don't know. But I don't know. Let me know in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Thank you.